Audio, check. I feel like this is gonna be a long one, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna make this happen. What's going on, everyone? My name is Tristan Irvin, and I am a photographer and filmmaker based in Orange County, California. And I love what I do, but cameras weren't my first love. My first love was actually flying. Ever since the age of 3, when I took my first flight over to Italy because my mom was stationed there in the armed forces. My love for flying has always been there. And at the age of 16, I'm gonna make this long story short, at the age of 16, I actually got the chance to train for my private pilot license, but unfortunately that got cut short because I ran out of money and I stopped flying when I was 17 years old. At the time, that dream died, and that was around the time I picked up a camera and I started photographing my friends, photographing concerts, festivals, editorial photography, and now my primary focus is film photography. Now, for 20 years, I told myself eventually at some point in my life, I'm gonna get back up in the sky. And on my 35th birthday, which was last Wednesday, June 7th, I got back up in the sky again, took my first lesson in almost 2 decades. And that's actually what this video is about. Now, before we get into it, I do have several ways you can support the channel. One, as I mentioned before, I'm a film photographer and I have a print shop that I'll link down and below. If you see any prints that you like, maybe buy 1, maybe buy 2, maybe buy 3. That's one way you can support the channel. And also, I have these Fly with Tristan stickers that I'm selling on my Etsy page for $8 a piece. So again, if you want to support the channel, either buy a print or buy yourself a sticker. I'll mail out the sticker usually the same day. And thank you in advance for supporting the channel. It means a lot to me. So without further ado, here is my first lesson. I will say that I did get sick towards the end, so I cut that part out because it's embarrassing, but nonetheless, enjoy.
John Wayne clearance 249 Foxtrot Sierra.
John Wayne clearance, say again?
Say again, so go ahead, repeat it.
John Wayne 249 Foxtrot Sierra.
So Sierra, John Wayne clearance.
Now we can go ahead and request 249 Foxtrot Sierra. We have information Oscar. We're at Dovetree and we want to go to El Toro practice area.
249 Foxtrot Sierra. We have information Oscar wanting to go to the El Toro practice area.
So it's the 249 Foxtrot Sierra. Turn left heading 080. Maintain vehicle at or below 3,000. Okay, advised frequency will be 124.1. Squawk 0252.
For out or below 3,000. Departure frequency 124.1 and squawking 3252.
249 Foxtrot Sierra. Turn heading left 80 at 80. VFR below 3,000 feet. Frequency 124.1. Squawk 3252.
Tristan Foxtrot Sierra, just confirm to turn left heading 080 and squawk 0252. Rest of the back is correct. Safe parking.
Just to confirm, we're going left 080 on departure and squawking 3252 for 249 Foxtrot Sierra.
Tristan Foxtrot Sierra, squawk 0252, sir. My mistake, 0252. And where do you park today, sir?
0252 249 Foxtrot Sierra.
We're at Dove Street.
At Dove Street.
Thank you. Contact ground 120 when you're ready.
Alright. So now he said over to 120.8 when ready, which we are, so we can go ahead throw that over with the switch button. And I'm really big on once we switch something over, let's go ahead and put in our next frequency. We're probably going to be talking to tower, so you can go ahead and put in 26.8.
Runway 20 left, taxi by Charlie Kilo.
0 left here, Charlie Kilo after
126.8.
126.8.
126.8. Okay, got it.
Perfect. So now our radios are set up. He also gave us 124.1 on departure. So what I like to do is go ahead and press down on the comm button. And now that brings us to comm 2. And just go ahead and put in 125 or 124.1 in our standby.
124. Wait, 124.1. Okay.
Yep. And I'm usually really big on only talking on comm 1, so this is just like a standby almost, right?
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
But other than that, I think we're about set. We could go ahead, talk to ground right now, and let them know John Wayne ground, Skyhawk 249 Foxtrot at Dove Street. Like to taxi to the midfield runoff. So if you ever forget, we'll go ahead It's down right here.
Okay, so one more time, John Wayne Brown, at Dove Street, request taxi to Midway, run up.
Midfield run up.
Midfield run up, okay. John Wayne, this is Cessna 249 Foxtrot Sierra, request taxi to midfield run up.
Foxtrot Sierra, draw on ground, taxi Alpha to the midfield run up.
Alpha to the midfield run up. Alpha to midfield run up, yep.
249 Foxtrot Sierra, midfield run up.
Foxtrot Sierra, main instructions, hold position.
Hold position, and we'll go afterwards Alpha to the midfield run up. 249 Foxtrot Sierra.
9 Foxtrot Sierra, hold position.
Holding 249 Foxtrot Sierra.
Then push approved, United 1577.
One thing you forgot there was we're at Dove Street, so usually they want to know where you are.
Lima.
Alpha short Lima.
But after this, we'll go ahead and real quick, see how our altimeter is at
9
29.
Foxtrot Sierra, now taxi Alpha to the midfield run up.
Alpha to the midfield run up.
249 Foxtrot Sierra, taxiing to the midfield run up.
Alpha for 9 Foxtrot Sierra. Taxiway Alpha 2. One last thing was that they want to hear our taxi instruction, right?
Okay.
So let's go ahead and we'll test our brakes real quick. Go ahead and apply the throttle real quick and just test your brakes. And both brakes. Okay, your brakes work. And I'll go ahead and check my brakes as well, my controls.
Controls.
My controls and my brakes work. Okay, I'll go ahead and have you taxi as well now.
Okay.
Call your controls now.
Right, my controls.
Your controls.
So Charlie to Kilo, right?
So it's going to go Charlie. Look at that's going to go straight. There's going to be Juliet, and then there's going to be Kilo.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's funny, I know how to taxi, but I keep wanting to hit the, grab the yoke.
Oh yeah, to like steer?
Yeah, but I know better. Okay.
So we'll go ahead and pull power back a little bit.
Yeah, we're going pretty
A
fast.
touch a bit fast, right? I want to be able to stop in case, let's say, something was to come in front of us.
33, hold in position, be another 30 seconds. 3133, you hold here.
Trying to get back on that center line.
Perfect. Yeah, I strive for center line. That on landings, on everything, right?
Yep, gotta get it.
249 Foxtrot Sierra, Zero, are you ready?
Ready, 249 Foxtrot Sierra.
9 Foxtrot Sierra, left turns approved, runway 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff.
Left turn approved, 20 left at Kilo, clear for takeoff, 249 Foxtrot Sierra. We're just going to go ahead and follow this right here.
Southwest, the line 33, runway 20.
I'll go ahead and get our mixture right now.
Right, Southwest 3133.
Boom. And then, you feel comfortable doing the takeoff?
Yeah, as long as you maintain the rudder, I can do the takeoff.
So, my rudders?
20 right.
The rudders.
Rudders.
208, clear to land, is 2154.
If you want a little bit of power just to get us there, just be on the rudders. Your final, as we take the runway, I'll keep that center control for us, and then we'll go flaps up, that's good.
Alright, here we go. Rotate is at 55 knots, right?
Yep, 55 knots.
Alright.
Very nice. And now will be your rudders.
My rudders.
Southwest 3133.
And we'll go ahead and pitch a little bit down. Right? Don't want to get too slow on takeoff. Usually around 70 to 80 is a good VY to take off, right?
Okay.
And we'll go slight 15-degree offset now. And then once we kind of get enough altitude, then we'll start that turn to 080. There we go. I like your speed.
Thank you.
Then Foxtrot Sierra, better contact, maintain VFR outer below 3000, sea altitude.
Maintain VFR outer below 3000, currently at 500 feet.
And hit 080.
080.
Alright, here we go.
So 674, runway 20 left, cleared land.
Runway 20 left to land, 674.
Then Foxtrot Sierra, maintain VFR outer below 3000, contact SoCal departure.
Outer below 3000, over to SoCal, 249 Foxtrot Sierra. Which is going to be on 24.1. I'll go ahead and throw that in for you while you fly. Boom.
I'm gonna get it back to 80.
Okay.
There's a 614, traffic 12 o'clock, 1 mile maneuvering, Cessna 2500.
So real quick,
58 Lima traffic north to you.
when the frequency goes calm, you could just say SoCal, Skyhawk 249 Foxtrot Sierra with you at, let's say, whatever altitude is.
That's a 614, traffic 1 o'clock, half a mile.
Sorry, say that again.
600.
Is that all the way in?
Traffic inside 614.
There we go. That should help us a little bit. You can go ahead and just say Skyhawk 249, or SoCal, Skyhawk 249 Foxtrot Sierra, just departed John Wayne, 1,200 feet, 1,300 feet.
SoCal, this is 249 Foxtrot Sierra, just departed John Wayne.
249 Foxtrot Sierra, SoCal departure, resume on nav, on altitude.
On nav with on altitude.
Altitude is 1,500. Flight level, sorry. Altitude is 1,500, 249 Foxtrot Sierra.
09 Foxtrot Sierra, thank you, and resume on nav and on altitude.
Altitude and direction, our discretion.
Okay. Wait, say that again,
You
sorry.
can just say our discretion, 9 Foxtrot Sierra.
Our discretion, 249 Foxtrot Sierra.
Perfect. Alrighty, so first things first, let's go ahead and clear the air. Okay.
Right.
So if you want, you can go ahead, try to maintain our altitude, and we'll do a slight turn to the right. We'll go like a full 90 degrees to the right, and then we'll do a full 90 degrees to the left. And then we'll actually bring it back around, because I think we have a tailwind right now, and we'll maybe do some slow flight into the wind, okay?
That's 2,800.
Speed 10 for Papa Delta.
We're taking a look
09
at
Foxtrot Sierra, traffic northwest to you, Cessna 2,500.
you can say looking, 9 Foxtrot Sierra. Looking for the traffic, 9 Foxtrot Sierra.
Looking for the traffic, 249 Foxtrot Sierra.
Northwest of us.
SoCal 125 Mike X-ray. Can we get a frequency change to pick up the ATIS at John Wayne?
I don't have them, right? But we'll go ahead.
Needs a frequency change?
125 Mike X-ray, just looking to grab the ATIS. We'll be right back with you.
Yeah, 125 Mike X-ray, traffic a mile north of you, maneuvering at 2,500 is another Skyhawk. Frequency change approved, advise back up.
I will advise and be looking for that traffic 125 Mike X-ray. Thanks.
Alrighty, if anything, you can go ahead, just keep this turn coming on around.
Yep.
And we'll go ahead and try some slow flight. Now, let's just go ahead and slowly bring back the power.
That's 58 Lima,
Around
additional
1,500
traffic, 12
RPM.
o'clock, a mile and a half opposite direction, Skyhawk at 3,000.
Try to maintain this. As we pull that power out, we'll start to sink, so try to pull a bit more on the yoke, right? Slow us on down.
Cessna 4 Papa Delta, turn right heading 250, vector.
Also don't want to climb as well too, right? Kind of just hold level flight, right?
Okay.
As we always look outside, right? Let's go ahead and apply some flaps now. We'll go
9er
10
Foxtrot
degrees.
Sierra, traffic 12 to 1 o'clock, a mile and a half, turning westbound 3,000 Skyhawk.
Inside.
Okay.
Inside 249 Foxtrot Sierra. Okay,
Skyhawk
so
4
then
Papa Delta, you can begin
go
your
ahead
departure
and
descent. You're going to go
bring
direct
in
to
20
the
degrees
left
flaps now.
Resume your own navigation.
I just got you with that.
Okay.
Power on.
And then now let's go ahead
126.8.
and
Thank you.
20 degrees flaps.
26
Degrees flat.
10 for Papa Delta.
Standing out around 500 feet a minute. Try to get around like 50 or 60-ish knots,
With Oscar, we got
65-ish knots. Okay. Now that we have that descent established, let's go ahead, pull back.
5 Mike X-ray, Roger. I'll
Pull
take your
back, pull back,
discretion.
pull back,
Proceed,
pull
memo,
back,
signal
pull
peak.
back.
Ready, your discretion and
And
signal peak 5 Mike X-ray.
It should start. I forgot to say it. You got idle the power. My apologies.
Oh, okay.
And then as the nose starts to fall,
Skyhawk 2 Bravo Romeo, traffic 4 miles northwest of your position, southeastbound offshore is a Cessna 150, 4,500.
We're looking for that traffic, 2 Bravo Romeo.
a little bit more, a little bit more.
Oh man, this thing does not want to stop.
There you go. I have full power, right? Slowly bring back the flaps. There we go. Positive rate. We'll go ahead, clean it up, and go ahead. Give me a left turn now back to 3,000. Forgot to tell you to idle the power. Apologies.
Oh, it's all good. How was that for the first time in 20 years?
I was actually not bad. Actually quite good, I'll say that.
Thank you. I was never taught how to use a trim when I was in the Diamond. I never used it.
I would say as far as trim, definitely how I like to use trim is I usually will only use trim and stuff when I'm like, let's say, initial going into a climb and stuff, and more so just to relieve, right? I see a lot of people that overcorrect with the trim. Go ahead and just pitch it for what you want. As we get to this, let's say, power stand, go ahead, pull back to, let's say, 2,000 now.
Back to 2000? Alright.
All looking outside, right? Always keeping that nose on the horizon. Full flight. Make sure we're not climbing up too much.
Sector 244, descend and maintain 6,300, then
and then trim for whatever, like if you feel like it's coming at you.
I'm pretty good right now.
Okay, sounds good. So let's just go ahead and try exactly what we just did before. So 1500, start to bring in the flaps as we get slower. Then we'll go full flaps, and then we'll go, as we established that 65 knot with 500 VSI, feet per minute descent. We're going to go ahead and idle the power as we enter that flare, and we'll just hold the nose up until she approaches, okay?
Cool. So 1500?
1500.
Sector 244, contact approach 121.3.
10 degrees flaps.
Alright, 20 degrees flaps.
Okay, 20 degrees flaps. Turn nose down a little bit as well. Don't want to be climbing.
Alright.
And then you can go 30 degrees flaps now.
Flaps, 30 degrees flaps.
Now, lower the nose, establish a 500-foot descent. And then as we come into flare, go ahead and idle the power. Now pull back, pull back, pull back.
Back.
And then keep coming, more.
Here we go. Full power.
There we go.
So let's get that positive rate of climb.
And then we'll bring up some flaps.
150, 1,200, climbing for 2,400.
Cherokee 67 Papa Lima, SoCal departure, Roger, VFR climb is approved. What altitude would you like?
And clean it up.
Perfect, I like that a lot.
Alright. This is so much fun.
I'm glad you're having fun, man. And then, I thought that was actually quite good. I would say the only little critique I would say is if you go and initiate a little bit faster, it'll kind of break a little bit faster, right?
Okay. This is coming kind of slow.
I would also say,
the ILS approach.
right as our nose collapses to, instantly go to 20 degrees flaps. We just don't want to go from full all the way to zero and change our airflow.
Skyhawk 9er Foxtrot Sierra, traffic 2 o'clock, 2 miles northwestbound, 2,800 Skyhawk.
King 249
249 here. Foxtrot here, looking for the traffic.
I think we had the wrong traffic inside. We have 9er Foxtrot Sierra, but not the other guy. That's for 9er Mike Charlie.
I have them inside right there at our 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
That traffic is
I got it.
2 o'clock and a mile and a half, 3,000 Skyhawk.
Now that we did, I guess, power off, I think I told you originally,
And 9er Foxtrot Sierra.
Let's go.
The other traffic is 12 to 1 o'clock, 1 mile northbound, 2,800. They have you in sight.
Roger that, we'll keep an eye out for them as well, 249 Foxtrot Sierra.
5 Mike X-ray, traffic,
Okay,
10 to 11
so now,
o'clock, 2 miles.
let's go ahead and do slow flight. I think I told you slow flight and we did power off, so my apologies. But let's go ahead and do slow flight now. So
Papa Lima, traffic.
go ahead, bring us down to the exact same thing, configure us to land, get us around 50-ish knots, and then go ahead and just bring power back to around 1800, and that should be able to hold our level, right?
So power back to 1800.
Power back to 1500 for right now.
1500, okay.
190 knots, send to 6,300.
Always be looking outside as well, make sure we're staying level flight as well for the time being. That'll help us slow down a little bit. And as we're below 110, we could apply flaps 10, so you can go.
Alright, flaps 10.
Perfect.
And approach 5 Mike X-ray, we had that traffic inside as well.
Roger.
Now you can go ahead and
5
do
Mike X-ray, contact John
20 degrees flaps as we get below 85. We're below 85.
Alright, 20 degrees flaps.
Perfect. And then you can go ahead and throw in 30 degrees flaps.
30 degrees flaps.
And then as our speed starts to get slow, go ahead and just, as we are about at 60, go ahead, come back to 1700 on the RPMs. Yep. There we go. And this should be good enough for us to cruise, maintain this altitude while maintaining this speed.
Yeah,
So don't want to get too slow, right? Lower the nose just a tad bit.
Alright, there we go.
172 Bravo.
And then if we're still descending, maybe add a little bit more, maybe add about 1800.
Thank you for Papa.
Alright, signal peak and altitude discretion, 2 Bravo Male.
There we go, right? So
Alright, I think I like this.
Challenger 7-2 Golf, Long Beach information Echo is now current.
We'll pick up Echo, 7 to go.
And if she needs more power, just adjust. If she needs less power, adjust for that as well. So as we start to get slow, it's pitch for airspeed. So if we need to get slower, get faster, drop the nose to go faster, pull the nose to go
Skyhawk 3,500.
And then if we're getting too low, go ahead and give her some altitude, right?
50, contact approach 121.
We'll go ahead and do a nice standard rate turn.
Challenger 72,
we'll go to the right.
5.35.
12535.
So you can go ahead and lower the nose a little bit, right? Not want to get too slow.
Skylane for Juliet Mike, contact approach.
As we go into a turn, add a little bit of power, I'd say, just because now we're introducing horizontal component of lift, right?
SoCal Cessna 52364, climbing through 1,700 with you.
52364, SoCal approach, say intentions.
I'd like to maybe level off about 3,000 to El Toro practice area for maneuvering.
364, approved as requested, resume on navigation. Traffic orbiting over the VOR currently is a Skyhawk at 2,000.
Looking for traffic over the VOR, 364.
Cherokee 7 Papa Lima.
I will go to heading of, let's say,
Skyhawk 3,000.
345.
345?
345. You'll see the heading bug there.
I got it, yep.
Look for traffic, Papa Lima.
And real quick, you see how this thing right here is swinging to the side? That's going to be our ball, right? So if that ever swings to the right, go ahead and step that, right?
Is that adverse, y'all?
Or be a little bit adverse, y'all, but I'd say more so just, it's uncoordination, I'd say. So if it's swinging like that, just go ahead and give her a little bit of some pressure.
Okay.
Cherokee 7 Papa Lima, traffic is no factor. Are you going down towards Oceanside, or are you going to cut inland to French Valley?
There we go.
We want to go down to Oceanside.
Now, let's go ahead and clean her up. So anticipate as we go full power that the nose is going to want to...
Okay,
Yep.
Niner Mike Charlie, you can proceed to
anticipate that and go instantly to 20 degrees now.
Altitude is your discretion. Traffic 9 o'clock, mile and a half.
10 degrees.
2,000.
Now we're waiting for positive rate on the VSI.
9 o'clock, 2 miles northeast bound, 2,600.
Call that positive rate right there. Go ahead.
And at our 11 and signal peak
and we'll go ahead and go positive rate still.
Alright, clean it up.
Very nice.
Alright.
The 364 Skyhawk traffic is 12 to 1 o'clock southbound, 2,500.
Traffic inside 364.
Traffic. The Niner Foxtrot Sierra traffic off.
Go ahead, turn to the right.
About 10 o'clock, 2 miles eastbound, Skyhawk 2,800.
I got them inside. I got both of them
Okay,
inside.
go ahead, let them know you have both in sight.
249 Foxtrot Sierra, we have both in sight.
Do you want to try maybe a steep turn?
Oh yeah, steep turn, yeah, definitely. Let's do
Let
that.
me see. Okay, so did you want me to try to talk you through a steep turn?
Can you show me one?
Oh shit, I haven't done a steep turn in a minute. Let's see what we got, right?
Let's do it.
First things first is, usually this power setting is going to be good.
Controls.
What was that? My controls? Thank you, my controls. So we'll go up to 3,000 real quick. If we take a look at our attitude indicator, that tick mark right there is going to be our 45 degrees. So 10, 20, 30, 45, 60, okay?
Got it.
8,000, right? We'll go ahead and pull the power.
That same traffic's 12 o'clock in a mile, 2,800.
Traffic inside. We'll go ahead and turn back around to maybe a more northbound heading. 9 Foxtrot Sierra.
Roger. Skyhawk 364, traffic at your 7 to 8 o'clock, half mile maneuvering, 2,900, they have you in sight.
Traffic inside 364.
And nose up from descending real quick.
Cherokee 7 Papa Lima, contact approach 127.3.
173, 7 Papa Lima.
This will count as our second clearing turn, right? Always want to make our clearing turns before we go and start our maneuver. Another thing we want to do, usually before any like performance maneuvers, trim out the airplane. We want to make sure that she's configured for, let's say, level flight. Right? So we let go.
Does its own thing, yeah.
Pretty level flight, right? So all I'm going to do is roll into a turn at a pretty decent pace. Once we hit that 45, I'm going to go ahead and add an extra 150 to 200 RPMs and try to maintain that 45-degree bank, right? Some people will also use trim halfway through the turn. I'll see how she's feeling. Maybe I'll add some trim. So here we go. We'll go one to the left. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Add extra power. Maybe one type of trim. Trying to maintain that 45, maintaining our altitude, right? Now, after we're established, let's go ahead and look outside. As we're in this turn, we're trying to make sure We maintain a 45-degree bank, right? The trim's getting to me, right? Let's go ahead, get together right here, right? And now we're back to where we started out, right at 3,000, rolling out.
Nice.
And we'll go ahead and bring that back.
Felt a couple G's there. I'm not used
felt
to that.
the G's, yup. And then other than that,
Bravo Romeo, contact
we'll go ahead and return her back to, let's say, 2,000 RPMs.
Over to tower.
Trim her for what she wants to do. Just because we gave her some nose up trim back there, right?
39, we're 8,000 descending by the Disney 5 Delta.
Relatively trimmed out.
3339, SoCal approach, Long Beach.
Yeah, it's kind of bumpy today too, so that's not kind of helping, but if you want to go ahead and try one, we'll go ahead and bug our heading too. That'll help, right?
Okay.
But always want to take a look outside to where we start our maneuver and then kind of go from there.
I got the Tustin hangers in sight, so.
Alrighty. Your controls, let's...
My controls, okay,
Our controls.
Just talk me through it one more time.
So as we have this power setting, we're going to roll into a 45-degree bank, right? Roll, 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 roll. Apply some power. Start to pull back on the controls. Feel yourself sink into that seat. A little bit more, right? A little bit more pulling back. There we go. Very nice. Also, occasionally looking outside, right? I know it's hard when you have all of these
shiny screens.
Shiny screens and stuff, right?
I'm descending.
But if you start to descend, go ahead, bring yourself out the bank, and then just reestablish back into that bank, right? And then here comes our heading in about 20 degrees. And go ahead, level off. 150 feet high, but to be honest, for 20 years without a steep turn, yo, that was pretty baller right there.
Hey, appreciate it, man.
Go ahead and we'll bring us back down to 3,000, and we'll go ahead, turn back around, and we'll try for another one, okay?
Okay. All right, head is 090.
Okay. You want to go ahead and try another one?
Let's do it to the right.
3,000 over
All right, let's do it.
And nobody's over Dana Point right now. If you'd like that better, it's up to you. Resume on navigation. I'll suit your discretion.
All right, we'll go to Dana
And adjust a little bit. A bank coming.
3339, approach 125.35. 2535, that's 2
Little bit of back pressure there. Looking outside. Very nice. Watch your altitude real quick.
Boom, my stomach.
Up.
Alright.
Alrighty.
So I'm gonna cut it off right there because after those steep turns, my stomach was in knots. If you know how it feels when your foot falls asleep, my entire body felt like that, and I felt like my body was about to shut down. And I've never felt like that in my entire life, even when I was training as a teenager. So again, it was a little embarrassing. I didn't like that. I didn't like the feeling, and so I'm gonna leave that part out. Anyway, that does it for this video, y'all. If you stuck all the way to the end of it, I definitely appreciate it. I know it was a long one. Hopefully these videos get shorter as we progress. Thank you for watching. If you want to follow me along this journey to get my PPL, my private pilot license, please subscribe to this channel. Also, thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Again, your support means a lot to me. And also hit that bell so when I do upload, you get notified. I will be uploading lesson 2 next Tuesday. So until that next lesson, until that next video, see you all on the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.